Okay, I'm in Enumclaw, and I'm at Mountain Meadows. Mountain Meadows is just off of Warner Avenue. So as you come from Buckley into Enumclaw, you go over the bridge, take a right on Warner, and then as soon as you get past the bike trail, you take a left into Mountain Meadows. So we're looking at a full depth grind and overlay in here. It's a mobile home park. There's two entrances. I'm at the south entrance down here, entrance 1. And then over here, up Granford Drive, it leads you up to the second entrance. So this area marked in yellow is where they want to do a full depth grind and overlay. So the base bid price I'm going to do right now is a 9-foot wide pass all the way down the middle of the drive aisles around this whole circular area. I'm guessing it's probably about, I'm going to say it's probably about 3 inches. So we'll go with the industry standard of 3 inches and do a full depth grind, 9 foot wide by 1,700 feet long. That goes all the way around the circular area and then heads to the right down Granford Drive to the cul-de-sac, which is down there at the very end. At the end of that cul-de-sac, there's also that whole area that needs to be ground down and replaced, and that's 30 by 30. Okay, so that's gonna be my base bid price, is everything down the middle down to that cul-de-sac. All right, then if you look on the map here, the aerial map, I marked it in red just like they did in yellow. There's that cul-de-sac down there at the very end. You've got roughly about 8 catch basins in here. Okay, 8 catch basins. You've got some speed bumps here. So there's a total of 7 speed bumps, or 7 sets of speed bumps. So if we were doing a grinding of 9 feet, we would be grinding right through these speed bumps. So that would mean we would have to put back at least 4.5 feet on each side, or 4 feet. So 8 times 7, that's going to be 56 feet of speed bumps that we would have to grind out if we were just passing right through it and then putting back the speed bump. So 56 feet by 3 feet would be the total for the circular area. Out at the entrance, there's a separate measurement, and that is 52 by 9. So there's a speed bump right out the very front entrance. So you'd have 52 by 9 that you would also have to do a grind and overlay, full depth grind, and overlay of 3 inches. And then you got those 2 sets of speed bumps out there. So you've got 16 more feet of speed bump that you would be grinding out and putting back in, 3 inches tall. Okay, so that's going to be the base bid, is 1,700 by 9, 52 by 9, and that's a full depth grind and then overlay at 3 inches. The cul-de-sac down at the very end, which is right here at the end of Grand Fir, would be a 30 by 30. There's a catch basin down there too. Okay, bid option. My bid option is going to be to do a full depth grind and overlay from curb to curb. So that would be a 1,700 and why did I put 52? I didn't mean to do that. That should be 50. 1,750 by 27. That's how wide the road is right here. So you'd have 1,752 by 27. Then you'd have a 30 by 30, which is down there at the cul-de-sac. And then down here at the very front entrance, you would have a 52 by 27. I'm sorry, I just made corrections on that bid option. It's not 1,750 even, it's 1,700 by 27. Then it's a 30 by 30, and it's a 52 by 27. So that includes all the area in red. It includes the cul-de-sac down at the far end, and it includes the entrance. That's what those measurements are on option number 1. Okay, then if in that bid option number 1, I also want to include replacing all the speed bumps. So if we replace all the speed bumps as you come into the entrance and you go all the way around, it's going to be, let's see here. It's a total of 7 sets of speed bumps, and they're 24 feet, so it's 168 feet by 3 feet if we replaced all of the speed bumps at 3 inches tall. Okay? At the entrance, you also got to add those in there. So that would end up being, let's see, 48 feet right there. So you got 48 feet by 3 that you would also have to add in as replacing all the speed bumps. There you go. So I just included that in there, the 48 by 3 on the speed bumps. Okay? So now you have all the speed bumps to replace. You have all the asphalt to grind and overlay within the entrance down there in the south end, and all that's in the red. Okay? Also included in bid option number 1 is going to be to reset these rubber speed bumps. And they've got 3 sets of them. So we'll have to reset 3 sets of speed bumps. Okay, which those are each 6 foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 36 feet of rubber speed bumps that we would have to reset. We would have to paint 2 stop bars. We have to paint this 18-inch stop bar here, which we could probably just do 12. So let's just do a 12-inch stop bar. And that's going to be 24 feet. 24 feet on that stop bar. Out at the very entrance, the far entrance down there, you've got another 20 feet of stop bar to paint. There's 4 inches of red fire lane that go in here. So there's 3,400 feet. 3,400 feet of 4-inch red fire line. Okay? All the speed bumps would have to be painted white after we put the asphalt speed bumps. So you're looking at 216 feet by 3 feet of white painted speed bumps to paint after all is said and done. All right, that is it for now. We'll see what they say. If you have any questions, let me know. This guy that called me, he knows Eric. Eric used to live in this neighborhood, actually, and he's done some repairs in here, I think, before. And so that's how we got this guy's contact information. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to give you there. I think that's it. Okay. Any other questions, let me know. Thanks.